Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade. This is How to App on iOS. And today it's a day of Brusfri. Yeah. Brusfri. Thank you for all the carrots. You're all a bunch of carrots. I saw you, Pete, sending everybody over with carrots. What the bloody hell? Love me some carrots. I play in a band called Filthy Maggoty Carrot. I love it. It's good times, good times. Brusfri. Yes, that is what we are looking at today. Hey, if you're over there watching on Facebook, what the hell are you doing? Get over here to YouTube at youtube.com/Jade Starr, because that's the place to be, man. Don't sit over there all alone in that bleak, horrible, crazy, up place. All right, you want to get over here to YouTube. You can always catch up on the show live as well over at howtoappios.com. You can watch the show live there and interact with us here on YouTube too. And you can catch up on playlists and all that kind of stuff as well. Shameless promotion out of the way. I hope you're all doing well. Let's run through who's here before we do anything else. We got 3 Stig, we got Russ, we got Cold Acre, Deep Gravity, Russ is in the house, Ed Zielinski, Tom, Rochelle, we have Lady Rhodaline Straight, and Danny Broderick, Scott Prendergit, Nina Prendergit. We've also got Dr. Sorders in the house. Benedict Stewart is here. Hey, what's going on? Stu Cash is here, rocking away. Gazoo of Oz. Pete Johns is here with carrots. Carrots. What's up, Doc? That wasn't very good impersonation. It's kind of close. But yeah, I'll give myself a 3 out of 10 for that one. Scrolling, have I missed anyone else? Sion is here. Gary Hubs. Gary, have you still got that lawnmower? Who are you going to bring it back? Gina Teresa's here. G-Teflon. Have I missed anyone else? If I've missed you, I'm scrolling as fast as I can. I'm at the bottom. Oh, come on, man. What the hell? My mouse just stopped working there. I said Deep Gravity. Borgie! What's going on, Borgie? Join us. We are the Borg. If I've missed you, I'll catch you during the show. I'll catch up. I'll back up. Yeah. I can do a great Rick Mayall if you want that. Oh, right, Vivian. Oh, la-di-da. I'll do a good Rick Mayall, all right? What about Adrian Edmondson? Look, you complete bastard. Oh, Nigel Planner. Oh, wow, Rick. Don't be like Heavy, man. See, all right, so I've got some good impersonations somewhere deep inside. So don't with me, all right? Okay, what are we doing today? Let's run through a few things before we get down to it. I thought the British folks would be into that, and the Aussies maybe. The US people are going, what the hell was that? Okay, so we shall look, because today, before I do that, because we are giving away prizes from yesterday, so that's all cool. Let's go full screen so we can look at this and see what's going on. Cubasis 2 and 3 are on sale. Now, the reason I bring this up is because Cubasis 3 is about to drop a brand new update, 3.2. It's really cool. It's got a whole lot of fixes in it. It's got a whole lot of new plugins and stuff. It's really exciting. So if you've been thinking, you've been on the fence, Cubasis has dropped $10. Absolutely worth it. Pete John says, Jade, you need to create some Young Ones sketches. Oh, right! Fascist. Anyway, I was like obsessed with the Young Ones as a child. I actually had a haircut with 2 little pigtails coming out the back of my hair, and it was all messy. And I thought I was a riot legend at school, going right. Touche, Vivian. Anyway, it's early. I've had coffee. You can tell. Yeah. All right. So Cubasis is on sale. Getting back to the apps. Bases is on sale. Good stuff. Yeah. What else? Let's have a look, because there's been some other updates and I've got to do them now. So yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. We talked about Ravenscroft being on sale and it had some issues and I warned you all not to download it. Well, the good news is they actually updated it. Which is really quick of them, hey? So it only took like 3-4 days, I think. So it's been updated to version 1.5, which has full support for newer devices and a fix for AUV3 regression. So if you've got Ravenscroft, you downloaded the update and it's been all sorts of up, well, now it's actually working cool. And so my friend Thomas Gillane has tested it and everything's good to go. Cool bananas there. Why else am I here in the App Store? Well, because there's some other updates and I'm going to update them live because that's what we do around here. So AUM's got an update. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff, man. Look at all this. Add control, finder, BT MIDI setup, MIDI control, sort visual. There's all improvements. Look at all these improvements. Look at all these fixes. Man. So good stuff. Yeah. Oh, I lost a little. I hate that. So let's update that. Beathawk's got some updates. My favorite little documents app by Jade has been updated. Let's grab that. Tonebridge. There's another Tonebridge update. All right, look at this, folks. So, is this cool? Yeah, because I haven't. Out of the blue, here's another update. Different presets can now be used on different tracks. Oh no, but I updated this already. What the hell? Maybe I didn't update it on here. Who knows? Anyway, they're all updating now, except for Motion Leap. So there we go. They said that they're going to fix something as well, Tonebridge. That's why I got excited. Anyway, so that's good. So we'll let AUM update because we're going to need it for what we're doing today. We are giving away the prize for Lux from yesterday. I know I'm probably not reading the chat because I'm trying to get through all this bizzo before we get into Brusfri. We're going to give away 2 copies of Brusfri as well. Remember, every day this week is Klevgrand Christmas week. And we're going to be giving away 2 apps each day from a different Klevgrand app. Tomorrow we're looking at Compressor, which is a compression app, limiter compressor, and Tuesday, so the day before Christmas Eve for the rest of you, Wednesday or whatever. Looking at grand finale. So I just need to put out there too, I wanted to say this yesterday, all of these Klevgrand apps that I'm looking at, I actually owned before doing the show. So they weren't provided to me. The codes weren't provided to me. I've had these for a long time. So I'm a big fan of these. I will try to let you know every time that I do talk about an app if I've actually paid for it or got it, because I think I want to be as transparent as possible. Yeah. All right. So we're going to start off with something simple with the Brusfri today. And what are we going to do? I'm going to start off. We'll just make sure that looks like AUM has updated. So we'll start off by opening AUM. And I'm going to do something really... Oh, you know what? No, we'll start over here. We'll do a search. We need Brusfri. So this is what happens when you open Brusfri for the first time. Okay? Here's the setup. It's pretty basic. All right? But this is the beauty of all Klevgrand apps. And you're going to hear that a lot. And the beauty of Klevgrand apps being very simple and basic is that they're magic. They don't want to tell you what's going on under the hood because what happens is good. And if you don't need to know, then it's best kept in the dark. Like Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? Don't accept the drink. Anyway, so... Geez, the show just went off the total rails. Right. So when you open up Brusfri, you get this screen here and you get so this little... I don't know, what do you call that? A set of monkey bars at the park. You get a little ring with an ear on it, and you get like this little EQ setting here with pretty basic stuff: high pass, frequency, high edge, and mix to do your mix kind of stuff. And you get this little wave file up the top here. So this is a demonstration that you get, and I'll start with that because it's made by the lovely, kind, caring, delightful folk at Brusfri. So let's have a play of it, and it's a WAV of them talking with some really horrible hiss or noise in the background.
Hi, and welcome to Brusfri from Klevgrand. This is just an example audio file to let you try out the basic usage of the app. As you can hear, we have some noise in the background, which would be nice to get rid of.
Sure would.
First, Brusfri needs to learn what is considered to be noise in this recording.
Let's get to learning.
To do so, press and hold the ear button.
Okay.
But make sure that only noise is playing while you hold it.
Cool.
Press and hold the ear button for 1 second now. If everything went well, the recording should now be a lot more clean from noise. To the left and right of the ear, there are some more tweaking options to get the reduction just right. If you need to know more, press the About button.
Some of my bitch. How's that, yeah? Pretty impressive? Pretty damn cool. So that's what this thing does. It just removes any background. And what is this good for, you may ask? It's good for a lot of things. I'm going to start with the first thing, which is, hey, not everyone can afford a high quality microphone, okay? When you're starting out playing music, as friend Pete Johns will say, I say, hopefully many other people who make YouTube videos should be saying, and there are some out there, don't stress over the gear and try and spend as much money as you can. Use what you've got, right? If you can only afford a cheap microphone, guess what? There are things like Brusfri out there that can work along with a cheap microphone to help it sound that little bit better, all right? That's the best thing about things like this. There are apps out there that do this. So yeah, it is like a noise gate, but a little bit more complex under the hood, because a noise gate, works really good with guitar, definitely. This is where this really shines, definitely for vocals, for microphones, all that kind of stuff. I mean, you think about somebody who, for example, my friend Deep Gravity there, he has a very small space to record in at home. I hope you don't mind me saying this. And when he does his recordings, sometimes you hear some of his birds in the background, okay? Now, with something like Brusfri, that's going to really cut that noise out, because not all of us have the space to have, soundproofed rooms and all this kind of stuff, or a high-quality microphone, and something like this can really help and make your recordings much better until the time that you can get to a point where you can get a slightly better microphone or some foam to stick on your wall to, change the acoustics and all that kind of stuff. So it's best to find cheap alternative ways, or use technology that is cheap as well, to try and get a better sound that way before lashing out and spending money that you don't have. Because hell, times are pretty absolutely right now with all the shit that's been going on. I can see shit. So yes, Deep Gravity says the birds. Absolutely. So yeah, and Gary Hubbs is another example. Gary goes out and records music out in a parking lot. Sometimes, if you know who Gary Hubbs is and his awesome music, he goes out and records stuff out in a parking lot. With Brusfri, he can add this to his phone and totally eliminate that noise in the background. Absolutely fantastic. So, this is an incredible app to have, and there's so many YouTubers I see who, just use it on their microphone for just talking, because just to take out. So even today, I've intentionally put up a fair bit of noise, but we're going to get to that. So first I want to get out of this. We're going to jump over to AUM, give you another example, but I'm going to stick with more vocals today. But first, let's bring in a guitar channel. So I'm going to audio hardware, channel 2. So it should give me my 7-string guitar. I'm not going to put any effects on this guitar, right? Now, what I've intentionally done is put a whole bunch of electronics around near the guitar and everything, right? Because I want to try to get... Let's see if I can do it. Have we got it? See, it's not working now. Typical. So there's a bit of noise on my guitar. Just let me turn it down. There's that hum there, which I had going. Oops. So there's a bit of hum in here as well. We're going to just add Brusfri to here and see what it does. See if we can eliminate that. So I'm just going to do a search for it in here. Brusfri. And all you need to do is just keep quiet. Just keep quiet. And hit the learn button. And you can hear what it's picking up. And it's gone. Hear that? I'm turning that up full now. I'll show you. So this is what it's removed. Amazing. I'm going to pull it out now. You'll hear a real horrible buzz. You hear that? And now it's gone. Probably not in tune. Pretty cool, yeah. So I mean, you can use this as a noise gate as well. Another example I'm going to try and show you too. Let's put the guitar down. So very simple. Let's pull it out again. You can hear it. It's horrible. That would be on any of your tracks that you're playing guitar on, in GarageBand or anywhere. So this, because it's an AEV3 plugin as well, you can use it in anything, like, you know, GarageBand, all that kind of stuff. A question from Gary Hubbs: can Brusfri remove all the noise I bring to the chat? Bring the noise! Waka 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 waka. Let's see. Maybe I can add. Maybe I can add here. Let's go to Interapp Audio. Let's add bias effects too. And see what we've got. Oh. See if I can find a sound in here. That's pretty rancid, yeah? Now, of course, it's not going to remove, see, an extreme sound like that, it's not going to remove all of this. Sure, I say it's magic, but it's not, you know, it's not the Lord and Savior of the audio recording world. It can't do absolutely everything perfect, but it's going to remove a lot of this. So if we skip back over to AUM, there you go. Aha, I tricked you. So let me just turn that down. We'll add Brusfri again. And let's see how much it can remove. Okay. I'm going to turn the guitar up. That's pretty good. So as you heard, there was massive amounts of feedback there. So also in here as well, you can change this little monkey bar thing and really cut out everything. You can adjust it further, right? So if you don't hit it the first time, see there's still sound there, but I can pull it right down. That's gone now. Wow, I'm out of tune big time. If most of you know, my room gets really hot. I put my guitar down for 10 minutes and everything's out of tune. Yeah. at that, not a sound. Now we turn Brusfri off. Wow. Gone. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, Gozzo. That's coming up next. That's what the big one's going to be. That's my big reveal for today. So I'm on the 7-string today, so it's just standard tuning. So there you go. Gary Hubbs says, can I get the 5er back? Look at that. Oh, I still have the guitar turned up, and I'm putting it down, and still nothing, no noise whatsoever. It's pretty impressive. I'll tell you where that would work really good. In fact, let's give it a go. The one thing, so if we get rid of bias effects and we get rid of Brusfri for now, most of you would have known that I reviewed and did a couple of shows on this. Why am I doing that? Why am I just do it? Mixbox. Mixbox doesn't come with a noise gate, which is a bit disappointing. So until then, this should work good for that. So let's go to guitar and give it a try, yeah? What do we want? I don't even know what sound to grab here. Preset, no, we want something crunchy. No, that's not right. That's not right. What about some pretty... Yeah. Alright, so that's noisy as crap. Listen to that shit. Let's see what this can do for that. Sorry about your ears, but, you know, it's hurting my ears as well as yours, so we're all in this together. We're all warts, folks. The one time you don't want to be a wart. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I've just used it with the guitar up full. But look, it hasn't worked exactly how I wanted. So it's probably going to need some work here. And here's the thing. It's not always going to work for everything. That was some pretty extreme guitar noise there. All right? But if you spend a little bit of time with it, because I'm just like going through things very quickly, so you can pull a decent sound. See, my problem is here. Whoa! Whoa, sorry, guys. Jeez, that blew my eardrums out. I actually don't like this metal sound. And I can't found the sound I want. And that's true also. I'm going to give you another example, even though I don't have any film or anything that has this. So I'm going to show you a combination of apps here before I get into the crazy air conditioner stuff I've set up. Man, this is going to be crazy. My air conditioner is like a jet engine. If it can wipe out the sound of my air conditioner, this thing's incredible. So I'll show you a couple more things. So there's this really cool app here. Let me find it, which I'm going to do an update on. So this is called Dotec Media Player. All right. And what this does is you can use AUV3 plugins with this app. You get up to 4 AUV3 plugins, all right? So you've got 4 effects up here. You can import music from your documents, so full files. You can import movies now. He's just updated this. So I can go in here, go to, I don't think, what have I got for videos? Videos, see, I don't have anything really noisy. Let's grab this. I don't know what this is. So this is, let's play, see what this is. All right, it's probably not a good one. What about this? Does this video show? Let it download. All right, cool. So this is...
Yeah, the projection is insane. Yeah, the projection is insane. Again, like these people are I sometimes people catch me flack. These people.
Right, so I don't want to play too much of that because it's copyright. But what you can do here is where it says no effect, you can go up the top here to these little 3 buttons. Click on here, and then you can choose from any of your AUV3 plugins. So if there's Brusfri, so I can add it here, and it gives you this in here. So I can just find a part of this video where it's quiet. So it won't work here because, you know, this is a video that's got plenty of sound, even if I start at the beginning here. But you get what I'm saying. So if I see, I don't think I can. Yeah, but you understand what I'm trying to do here. So you can add an effect in here, and then you can export that back. So there's a whole lot of ways you can, or as Russ has said here, you can lift the video from your you lift the audio from your video, and then, you know, open it in GarageBand or something like that, and then you can apply Brusfri and then add the audio back to your video in iMovie or LumaFusion or whatever. So you've got a whole lot of options there to do that. So that's really cool. You can fix your video if it's got sound issues. Clean up the sound. Also, another good thing you can do before this app disappears forever, so music memos or voice memos, if you've recorded something outside and, you know, you just want to clean up the sound a little bit, like I don't know I have no idea what's on all these music memos. Right, so it's a new song I'm working on. So new song I'm working on, I have no idea what that is. Shit. Let's go through some of these, see if I can find one with outside. I've got a lot. Okay, so this is how I wrote one of my songs for the MEtheist album. So I can take this track here, we can open it up, I can send this over to, see, can I do it from here? Ba-bum, send the files as an audio file, or I can send it to GarageBand. Let's just send it to GarageBand. I haven't done this for a while. Oh man, I don't want to do it. No, let's just do it in here. Save the files. Dude. Try that again, yeah? Going well. I love mistakes, man, because mistakes make you better. Let's do an audio file. Shoot this over to audio share. Save that. Hopefully that's all good and been saved. Then we can go back over to AUM. Get rid of Mixbox. Get rid of this. I'm going to go to File Player. Then I'm going to import from AUM. That file should be at the top here, hopefully. Latest first. Did it not appear there? I don't know what it was called. What was it called? Song something. I better check. My idea 115. Man, can you do a search in here? I don't think you can. It should be somewhere. There it is, my idea 115. Cool. Now I'm going to add Brusfri. And you could hear there were birds at the start of that. So let's see if I can be quick, because you only have to hold it down for a very short time. So we'll open it up, hit play. There you go. So you've still got the wind in there, but see how those birds have disappeared heaps. So, and I'm showing you off the fly kind of stuff. I'm just pulling stuff out of my backside to show you. So, you know, with a serious song that, you know, has some noise, that you've got the space to do it. And the way to do it, as you saw in the beginning, is to just find that blank space in a clip. So if you've got a guitar part, where there's no playing whatsoever and the noise is, you only have to hold it down for a second and that will clean it up. As we go back here and I hit play, we can play with it. So nearly all those birds are gone in the background. And what's really cool is over here you have like this EQ, so you can really mess with it to try and balance out any of the voice that has been affected. So really good for cleaning up tracks. Now I'm going to get down to the fun bit and we're going to pump up the jam. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to switch microphones. And we've got a hardware. So this should be my other microphone. Hopefully we've got it working. Hello, hello, cool. So I'm just going to ditch this microphone for now. And I've got this one happening. We'll pump that up a bit. So this is my, this is my Steinberg condenser microphone. So it's fairly quiet here, but I'm going to turn on a few things. So first I've got a little USB fan, which I've got behind me. So I'm going to turn that on. So that's annoying. You should be able to hear that. I'm going to open the window as well, because I live upstairs in an apartment, so on the 3rd floor, so it's pretty high up. And there's normally birds around this time. When I open the window, it's not, you can hear outside really loud. So let me open the window up. So there's some traffic noise as well. Now I'm going to turn on my air conditioner. Now this thing's crazy, all right? You ready? It's like a jet plane in my room. Okay. Hopefully you can all hear that, yeah? Pretty terrible to be recording vocals in. But there are people who are in this situation, might have a noisy fridge in the background that's constantly humming away. It's pretty loud, yeah? Alright, cool. So, we're going to go to audio unit extensions again. I'm going to bring Brusfri in. Now remember, this ain't going to kill all of it, but you're going to be amazed at what it does kill. Okay. I'm going to shut up, and I'm going to hit the ear button, and it's going to learn what's happening. Hello. How's that sound? Man, are you kidding me? I mean, I can still hear it because I'm in the room and it's loud. It's loud. Now I'm going to turn off Brusfri and you're going to hear what's happening. La 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 la. So you can hear too. It does have an effect on your voice. But here's where you can you can change your EQ here and try and get the highs. See, it brings in a little bit of noise by bringing up that. You can pull it absolutely nothing there, right? But it does have an effect on your voice. So let's try doing the learn again. There we go. I'm going to pull that back. Yeah. Yep. Now, again, I can hear birds now too. Holy shit, let's try it again because the birds they must hear me. The birds can hear me, man. And gone. There you go. So pretty damn impressive. All right. It is sorcery. It's magic. Don't you know it's magic? Oh, baby, it's magic. I don't really want to turn off the air conditioner now. It's beautiful. But even with a small amount too, so I'm just gonna, because you may not have, you know, a real lot of noise, because now I've just got this little fan going, and you know, maybe it's overkill to have, you know, a whole, you know, fan going, but having a little desk fan, I mean, this is where it really kills. So we'll turn this back on and we'll reset it. And you'll see you've got a much better effect here because it's having to cut out less. So much less effect on the actual voice. All right. So, and remember too, so this is actually, I'll switch over now to my other microphone. I mean, you can hear it big time on this microphone. I can turn that off now. And I'm just going to turn off, shut my window. There we go, we're sealed back in. All is good, sealed back in to the tomb. So there you go. Pretty damn impressive. Can be used on everything. Again, I don't know how they do it. You know what? And I don't need to know. And you don't need to know too. Just know that Brusfri Klevgrand keep releasing these really awesome apps that do all this secret voodoo stuff in the background, because just thankfully they do it. And it's an amazing app. I use it all the time. Let's see, really curious how this works with onboard mics on iPad and iPhone. Yeah, well, look, it works fantastic as well. So definitely works really good, Joey. I can't do it right now with my iPhone. Can I do it? So you could do it like with GarageBand. If you turn it on, did I say Klevgrand or who did I say? Oh man. Klevgrand. Did I say them? Who did I say? Oh, Brusfri. I don't know, man. It's way too early for me. And so let's see if I can open up GarageBand on my iPhone. I mean, it's not going to be good because you can't really hear it through. The way I have my iPad set up, I don't really have the microphone available because it's being used directly into a unit here. But if I go to my phone, let's see. This is great visual stuff here. And go to sounds, fun, clean. So here's my phone. I can do a quick recording on it. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so I've just recorded some vocals there. Turn off this fan. Luckily my mic's pretty good quality. That was stupid. It was dumb, wasn't it? Let's do that again without the click track. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so that's recorded on my phone. I can bring this up here and play it back. Hello, 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 hello. Right, so let's go into, I'm now going into track controls. I'm going to add Brusfri as a AV3. Shame you can't see it, but it should work if I can find... Oh, you know what? Brusfri's not on my phone. That sucks. Let me keep talking and I'll install it quickly. There we are. There it is. It's only small too. The other good thing about it, it doesn't take up much of your background CPU. So that's another really good thing. You can have a whole bunch of instances of it running. It's not going to hog your CPU. It's really good for people who have, you know, lower end iPads. So not as only is it good for that, it is good for people with low quality microphones, rooms that may have horrible acoustics going on, as you've seen. So let's go back to GarageBand now that it's installed, and we'll look for it. There it is, Brusfri. So I'm just going to take this back to the start, and I'm going to press play and then hit the learn.
Hello, 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 hello.
So yeah, that's an audio recording using the microphone. And we'll go back to the start.
Hello, 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 hello.
Gone. Pretty damn impressive, yeah? And that was just on my iPhone. So you can hear that through my microphone here, that field recording's absolutely lovely. So if you are somebody who's just recording vocals... Oh, man. It's on loop. Go away, GarageBand. So yeah, there's another. Thanks for pointing that out, Joey. That's a really good thing to try it. So even if you can't afford a microphone, folks, and you're singing through into your phone, you're singing into your iPad, here's a way to get around that low quality that you're experiencing. All right. So all is not lost. You don't have the money. Splash out and grab this app, because how much is it? I don't even know. It's been that long ago since I bought it. Let's have a look and see how much it is. We need to give you that information too. Brusfri, I'm pretty sure it's around something or other. So it's $14.99 US. So it's $15. So that works out to be like 20 something dollars here in Australia. It was a no-brainer for me. I actually waited for it to drop price, but we have a couple of copies to give away in this show. As usual, folks, all you need to do is make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you leave a comment on this particular video by the time we go live tomorrow. So you've got 24 hours now to enter for it. And if you don't win, you know, it's all fairly done and all that jazz, but go ahead and buy it. Support them, because they make incredible apps. All right. Just take my damn carrots, says Gary Hobbs. Take my damn carrots, man. Yeah, boy. All right. So we've got some apps to give away today as well. Now, I need to let you know, because I like being transparent as possible. With these particular apps to the winners, normally I get you to email me. So go ahead and do that. Email me for the winners. But it may take a little bit longer for me to get the codes to you, because the way we've organized this with Brusfri is that I'm collecting the winners' names and then sending them to Brusfri, so then they send me the codes. Because what happens is developers send me the codes, and the codes have a 30-day expiration date. And sometimes I can't get to the show and the codes might run out, or they might generate them a few weeks before I go live. And what happens is winners who even on this show have experienced this, I've sent them a code and it hasn't worked because it's expired. So it may take a little bit of time just for me to get your names, and you've got to email me. So I've got all that when you win, and then I'll send that to Brusfri and they'll send me the codes and I'll relay them back, just so you know how it's all working. Yeah, because don't want anybody to get upset or anything, because I won't care, because I've been like honest about how I do everything. All right, notes. There's our notes. Let's get this done. Okay, so 25 people entered. So good on yous all. Good luck, everyone. We know how it all works. We hit 25. And then we hit generate while everybody's talking about carrots. Yeah. So good luck. Number 13 has collected. So Lou Becker has collected a copy of Lux. And so congratulations, Lou Becker. And we'll generate the next prize. Number 2, which is Nina. Nina's won a couple of times. So you want a copy of Lux as well. Good stuff, yeah. Is there anything else I need to say for the end of today? No, just stick around this week, because tomorrow's show is Presser. It's another Klevgrand app. Again, we've got giveaways for that. It's again another app that has a whole lot going on under the hood, but it makes compressing really, really easy. So if you look at a compressor and you're still going, you're thinking, my brain isn't dealing with this stuff right. Knockoff Press is really cool. It makes it super easy, and it does all the stuff in the background as usual. So your life is just, you can just go on and make music. And that's what's important, yeah? All right, so we can get rid of this screen here. Anything else I need to say? I think there was. Cool. And remember, this week we've got Pete Johns coming on Wednesday for you guys, which is Christmas Eve here, Thursday for us. We're doing a special rant after his special Christmas YML show. That's going to be cool. And there's going to be something really special happening on the rant. It's going to be really fun. You're going to have a really cool time. You're going to laugh your ass off. I just want to say thank you to all my Patreons who continue to support me over on Patreon. Pete Johns, Gary Hubbs, Bubba, Greg Hernandez, Stu Cash, Deep Gravity, Patrick Baird, James Barclay Scott, Steve P. Kirby, Wall, RTB Studios, Lady Roadline Straight, Tom Rochelle, Sion, and Dr. Zorders. For all you guys, there's a Christmas present waiting for you over on the Patreon. I've uploaded all of my DreadCircus albums for you to download as a Christmas gift from me to you. So I've just uploaded those early today. Merry Christmas. And you can join the Patreon as well at patreon.com/JadeStarr. We have a bit of fun over there like yesterday's show. Yesterday's show was hilarious, man. It's getting a bit weird over there on the Patreon. Cool. Alrighty. Gino, we gave away some apps. So remember, if you want to be in for to win Brusfri, leave a comment on this video by tomorrow this time. Okay, all good. And I think that's everything else I've got covered. Oh, I will let you know the following week after Christmas for the final we're having a special rant edition, and we've got Dan Baker coming on for a big end of year rant, and hopefully he's going to get out some cool instruments, and we're going to have a big old jamboree. So that's going to be a fun show. All right, folks. I thought I'd just throw that in. And as usual, I can hear it in the distance. I can hear Fernando. Can you hear Fernando? I can hear Fernando. Carrots! There are some little buttons coming up on the screen to subscribe. I know 38% of you haven't subscribed yet who are watching. Do that. There's a playlist on the screen. Check out www.howtoapponios.com. And I shall see you tomorrow for more warts and carrots. 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 Don't forget, Joey Helpish, How to Song. Just click on Joey's name. Do it now.